Hey everybody, this is the Sliders Review. I'm here today to talk to you about something that's been bugging me a little bit since I started rewatching Fear the Walking Dead. Well, actually, there's a lot that bugs me about that show, but this is bugging me in particular. She was introduced in the webisode called Flight 462, I believe it is. Anyway, so it's like, okay, so she's on the plane with a whole bunch of other people, and there's a boy named Jake. And he got on the plane. His mom didn't because there wasn't enough room. So she had to wait at the home. This is when the apocalypse was just starting to happen. And so he's on the phone with his mom, and he can hear a noise in the background. He doesn't know what's going on. His mom, like, it's pretty much zombies are attacking, and she's trying to get off the phone with him. Well, Alex decides she's gonna hang up for Jake and just turn his phone off. And right then and there, it shows she's not a very nice character. Now, in the webisode, she's actually named something different. She's actually named Charlie. They decided to rename her for Fear the Walking Dead. Why? Like, I don't know. Like, people can't even keep up with their own like continuity, man. Like, I swear to God about this show. Anyway, so they're on the flight, and then this one man, he's sick. He goes to the bathroom. His wife tries to open up the door, and he's zombified. Now, Alex, she is very aware of what's going on, and she believes what she sees on the news that people are turning, and you get bit, and you have to get shot in the head. So she urges them not to open the door. They do it anyway. He comes out, zombified. He bites the flight attendant. And then there's a U.S. Marshal on there. He takes out his gun and he starts firing. Well, Alex tells him shoot him in the head. Well, at one point he misses and a bullet ricochets and hit a window. That causes the plane to depressurize, and then of course it crashes. It crash lands. Right before it crash lands and they're about to be in trouble, she tells him that she feels sorry because she took his mom's seat on the plane. She sucks, man. So now, as a result, she feels terrible. And we first see them in the second season of Fear the Walking Dead. I think the second episode. It could be the second. I don't know. Probably the second or third episode. And so it's like she's on a raft with Jake. He's now badly injured. His face is all singed, and he is dying. And she's with about two or three other guys, probably two, I think. I don't know. And they're telling her, like, look, the boy is about to die. He might turn. There's no hospitals. We need to get rid of him. They're going to be sharks. And she says no. Well, at one point, when she's asleep, one guy tried to like throw him overboard. She stabs him in the chest, and then she throws him overboard. Then there's another guy. She tells him pretty much she's not gonna get rid of the dude because she feels sorry and guilty for but the whole mom thing. Anyways, when the survivors of Fear the Walking Dead get on the island, we see her. Now she's made her way back to the island. So the plane crash landed on the island, and then she made her way on the raft with other people, and then she made her way back to the island because they couldn't make it. So then, Daniel's team, they get attacked by zombies. She's running, she meets Daniel, she tells them to run. They fight off the zombies, she saves Daniel. They go back to Strand's boat. He is not happy. He wants her off immediately, and the boy. And everybody's all like, look, it's just her, it's a half-dead boy. They can survive with them and stuff. And then the Strand's like, no. So Travis is all like, look, I'm sorry, but we're going to have to put you on the raft, tied to a boat, and we can drag you. And so she's okay with that. He gave her some food and water. In the middle of the night, here comes Strand with a machete. Chop. And now she's adrift. The survivor crew, they're pissed. Strand's all like, my boat. And then, after that, we don't see her no more until a couple episodes later when she's with the pirates. And she's all cleaned up. She said how she had to kill the boy because he was turning. And, the pirate people found her. And she said that, if they help her live and everything, she'll get that giant boat of Strand, the Abigail. And so she told them everything she knew about Travis and Maddie's people. I thought that's kind of weird because she doesn't know that much about them. She wasn't with them for that long. So I don't know how she knew all that information. Bad writing. So, yeah, so she's pissed off at Travis for putting her on the raft, but he literally had no choice because Strand probably would have shot her and the boy. So he did the noble thing, though it sucked. It was Strand who was shallywagging, you know what I'm saying? And so it's like, I don't understand why she's pissed off at Travis and not Strand. It just doesn't make no sense. Bad writing. But it's just like, it would have been some good writing if they would have had her pissed at Strand and imprison him. But, it is what it is now. And then, season 6? I don't know. So I have a slight bit of an update because I never knew this existed until I started researching this now. There's a deleted scene with Alicia and Alex. Not sure if you can really hear me because they're doing construction outside my house. Anyway, so yeah, there's a deleted scene, and now I see why this is kind of deleted, but it kind of gives somewhat of a glimpse of kind of what happened to Alex, but kind of not what. And it kind of contradicts kind of what we saw in the actual episode. And because this is a deleted scene, of course, it is not canon. But anyway, Alicia's in that cabin room, and Alex walks in. And Alicia is very surprised and talking about how she's sorry she couldn't have done more to save Alex, and it's kind of their fault how she got into this mess. And then she tells her how oh, you're the one who leaked all the information to the pirate people, which I don't know how Alex would know because she barely knows Alicia's people. And so yeah, Alice is kind of like, yeah, it is kind of your fault. The fact that Alex said kinda makes it sound like she doesn't really blame them all that much, but kind of still does. And then this is what's really strange. Alex says she's going to leave this place and Alicia should too. That totally contradicts the entire episode of her imprisoning Travis. So it's kind of like that doesn't make no sense whatsoever. So I see why they deleted that. But it made her seem sympathetic, like she really didn't care that much for Travis. It's just bad writing, man. Seriously. Alrighty, well, I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.